What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with 10 random skin, back bling, and pickaxe combos. This is episode 15, and in episode 12 and 14, I only used battle pass items. But I felt like going back to my roots and using every single item I own to make some disgusting, just gross combos. Because battle pass only items definitely don't have as many colors as all the items inside of Fortnite, so I would say there's a better chance of getting a better combo with battle pass only items, but there's definitely a better chance of getting some crazy, weird, disgusting combos with every single item in this game. So if you guys don't know how this series works, we go into 10 playground matches, we get 10 random combos, and at the end of this video, I rank all of those combos from worst to best. If you guys could, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on those notifications as well. Let's hop into it. For our first combo in today's video, we have the Special Forces with the Shadow Wings and the Razor Edge pickaxe. I always find it funny when I miss out on details on certain items, and I definitely didn't know the Razor Edge had any black in it. I guess I always figured the handle had some black, but I didn't know this pickaxe was basically half black. Because whenever I would look at it, I would be like, oh yeah, it's all orange. But now matching it up with this combo, I do recognize a lot of that black color scheme, and I would say it works. So I would say the skin and the back bling obviously work out together, but I would also say that even if this pickaxe was all orange, it would still work, but having a little bit of that black color makes it work even more. I actually surprisingly like this combo a lot. Tell me what you guys think. Let's move on to our next combo. For our next combo, we have the Sterling, the Xenopod, and the Sawtooth pickaxe. So if you guys have never seen one of these random combo videos before, I would say any white, black, or gray items don't necessarily hurt a combo, but they don't necessarily help a combo as well. And I would say that this skin is the perfect example of that. It does have a little bit of black that runs through each of these items, but that's it. But I would definitely say that this skin is sort of a template for the back bling and the pickaxe. It's almost like a white canvas where you can place a really creative back bling and a nice pickaxe alongside it, and I think that's what this combo is. I definitely wouldn't say it's a good combo, but I would say that the back bling and the pickaxe are close enough to working together, even though their colors are a little bit off. But I would say if you wanted to use this combo, it's definitely usable. It's not horrible by any means. It's all right though. For our next combo, we have the Rapscallion, the Molten Battle Shroud, and the Hyper Edge pickaxes. So I would say obviously these pickaxes don't work out with the color scheme of this skin whatsoever, so we don't even need to talk about those. But I would say we have a pretty interesting combo between the Scoundrel and the Molten Battle Shroud. I actually think the Molten version of this back bling would work out a lot better on this skin than the regular version. I feel like if you changed out the pickaxe to basically anything else, anything sort of plain, maybe gray, black, or white, this combo would be absolutely insane. Overall, I gotta say, I like the combo between the skin and the back bling. The pickaxes just ruin it though. For our next combo, we have the Inferno, the Molten Valkyrie Wings, and the Scorcher. So I think the thing we can all notice and appreciate right off the bat about this combo, it doesn't necessarily work, but it's all fire-based. Those are the type of surprising combos that I like throughout these videos, because obviously this one doesn't work out that well based on color scheme, but if you look at this combo solely through the lens of the theme, I think it works out perfectly. I would say the back bling and the skin, even though it's not a perfect match, I would say it's close enough to use. Even though this pickaxe doesn't have the same exact color scheme as the skin and pickaxe, I don't think it's that terrible. I really like getting these combos in these videos because it's something I would never think of, but it's all fire themed, and I really like that about it. For our next combo, we have the Spooky Team Leader, the Royale Flags, and the Splintered Light. So these are the types of combos I expect when I start recording these videos. I don't expect to get any good ones. This is one of the worst combos I've ever seen in my whole entire life. This can't be a combo. I didn't even know that this game had these colors, and then to put them together and hand it to me and expect me to even attempt to use it. I mean, come on, Epic Games, give me a chance here. This truly may be one of the worst combos I've ever laid eyes on before. The Splinter Light looks so terrible, so horrible with the spooky team leader, it's unbelievable. I will admit, I don't think the Royale flags look that awful compared to the skin in the pickaxe, but my god, this combo is bad. For our next combo, we have the Hemlock, the Bat Attitude, and the Global Axe. So I would say that the Bat Attitude is just one of those back blings that's going to work with almost anything in this game. Even though this pickaxe does have a tiny bit of the green, I would say it isn't the same color as the little bit of the green the Hemlock has. And let's say it was the same color, I still would say that this pickaxe doesn't work with this skin or back bling. Overall, I would say you have a pretty nice combo between the skin and back bling, but the pickaxe, it just ruins things. For our next combo, we have the Codename E.L.F, the Widow's Pack, and the Bank Shots pickaxes. I would say that this one sort of works by default since we have black, gray, and white pickaxes and then a mostly black back bling. It doesn't really matter what the skin color is. The only way this combo, in my opinion, could be better is if the skin was all black, then you'd have an all black combo. I would say that this is a fairly boring combo overall. I definitely wouldn't use it, but it's not bad. But it's only not bad by default because the back bling and pickaxes are all black. So that's the reason why this combo works, but in my opinion, it doesn't look that great. For our next combo, we have the Blitz with the Broncos edit style. We have the Spectral Spine and the Molder pickaxe. So the reason why this skin and pickaxe work are because of those flames coming out of the engine of this pickaxe. Does that make sense? I guess it does. But I like that color scheme match, and to be honest guys, the Spectral Spine is just one of those pickaxes that I like regardless of the skin. It could literally be on any skin and I would like this back bling, but I would say that it ruins this combo. If you were to take off this back bling, I would think the pickaxe and skin go very nicely together. I may end up ranking this combo a little bit higher than others simply due to the fact that I think this back bling looks pretty nice on anything. For our next combo, we have the Maximilian, the top-notch back bling, and the Abominable Axe. I don't know how many times this pickaxe has ruined a combo in one of these videos, but for some reason, I always end up getting it. I hate it. Get out of here. I would say that this is such an underrated skin, and I think the color scheme really matches up nicely with this back bling. I would say they have very similar colors. Even if they don't match up perfectly, there are a few in there that match up together. And you know what? Even though I think this pickaxe ruins this combo, if you look at the color scheme on the fish, I would say it matches up with the skin and back bling. I honestly really like the back bling and skin together, and it makes me want to actually use this combo again. And I would say, even though I hate this pickaxe, the color scheme of the fish matches up, so I guess we have that. For our last combo in today's video, we have the Huntress, the Cuff Case, and the Relax Axe. Since the Cuff Case is all gray, it's going to work out with anything, but I do think it fits in pretty nicely with this skin. I think the Relax Axe also fits in pretty nicely with the color scheme of the Huntress. It's not a perfect color scheme match by any means, but the brown really fits in nicely with a very plain color scheme the Huntress has. Now it's time to move on to the ranking section of this video where we rank every single combo from worst to best. Throughout this video, we did get some pretty horrible combos, but we also got a lot of nice ones. But there is one that tops the chart as the worst, and it is easily the worst anyone would tell you. At our number 10 spot, we have the Spooky Team Leader, the Royale Flags, and the Splinter Light. Literally nothing looked good together. I would say the Royale Flags, maybe you could use with this skin, but it's such a stretch I have to make my voice like this. The Splinter Light has this weird pinkish red color that doesn't work with anything in this game. The Spooky Team Leader literally has a color scheme that couldn't work with anything as well. This combo was doomed from the start, regardless of if you switched up the back bling and skin, or if you switched up the pickaxe and back bling. This combo would have failed regardless. Moving on to my number 9 spot, even though I did like the skin and back bling combo, I felt like it didn't deserve a higher spot, so I gave it to the Scoundrel, the Molten Battle Shroud, and the Hyper Edge. The Hyper Edge pickaxes are really what did in this combo. these were never going to work with either of these items. I would say though that the Molten Battle Shroud and the Scoundrel, that's definitely a combo you might see me use in the future because I actually really like it. I would say you would have to switch out the pickaxe for something that's molten themed, that has red or orange in it. Maybe an orange and black pickaxe would have made this combo work, but I honestly think that these destroyed this combo. At my number 8 spot, I had to give it to the Hemlock, the Bat Attitude, and the Global Axe. The Global Axe, just like the Hyper Edge, it destroyed this combo. This one just doesn't look good with many skins, and it definitely doesn't look good with the Hemlock. I would say the Hemlock and the Bat Attitude are a really nice combo that, again, you may see me use in the future, and I highly recommend it. At my number 7 spot, I gave it to the Sterling, the Zenipod, and the Sawtooth pickaxe. I really don't like this skin whatsoever. I think it's disgusting, but I would say from the back, it doesn't look nearly as bad. But I would say if you threw any back bling on this skin, it would most likely work because this skin does have such a plain color scheme. The Zenipod, I didn't think was that best back bling to throw on this skin and have it work, but it was somewhat close to the color scheme of the Sawtooth. That's why I gave it the number 7 spot. I would say overall, this definitely isn't a good combo, but I would say more elements work than any combo below. At my number 6 spot, I gave it to the Codename E.L.F, the Widow's Pack, and the Bank Shots. So as we talked about earlier, the black between the back bling and the pickaxes, those just work by default. If you switch this skin to literally anything else, it would still work just because of the back bling and the pickaxes. This one isn't an exciting combo, it's not a fun combo, it just works by default. At my number 5 spot, I had to give it to the Huntress with the Cuff Case and the Relax Axe. So for this combo, I would say the cuff case just didn't get in the way. Even though it goes decently well with the color scheme of her shoulder pads, you really don't notice that detail in game. So having this all gray back bling doesn't hurt this combo, but I wouldn't say it enhances it all that much. But I do think the Relax Axe and the Huntress go very well together, and I really don't know why. If you guys want to disagree with me, make sure to tell me in the comment section, but overall, I would say this is a pretty average combo, and I think it deserves the number 5 spot. Moving on to my number 4 spot, I actually got this girl skin name wrong. It was the Juke and not the Blitz, but you know what they say about NFL players, they all look the same. We have the Spectral Spine and the Molar as well. I thought this pickaxe looked so great with this skin. If you took away the back bling, either had no back bling or a different maybe orange or all black back bling, I would say this combo may have been in the number 1 spot. But this back bling, even though I love it, it ruined this combo today. At my number 3 spot, I gave it to the Maximilian, the Top Notch, and the Abominable Axe. So as we discussed earlier, I hate this pickaxe. It always seems to find its way into these random combo videos. Even when I'm not only doing Battle Pass items, it finds a way, it sneaks its way in. But I would say that this combo right here, the Top Notch and the Maximilian, looks so great together. And the fish, I will admit, they do have a little bit of the same color scheme as the skin in back bling. But if I were able to switch up this pickaxe to literally almost anything else, I would probably do it for this combo. At my number 2 spot, I gave it to Inferno, the Molten Valkyrie Wings, and the Scorcher. So as you guys can tell right here, I wouldn't say any of these items necessarily match up perfectly, but I really like how each of the items match up in theme. This literally could have been anything else. If everything was tree themed, if everything was water themed, regardless of what the theme was, I probably would have placed it pretty high up on this list because I really like the idea of that. And I wouldn't say that this combo looks bad, I just don't think it looks amazing. So tell me what you guys think. Do you guys disagree with this decision, placing this one at the number 2 spot? I would completely understand. At my number 1 spot, I had to give it to Special Forces, the Shadow Wings, and the Razor Edge. So I think the Shadow Wings and the Special Forces, that's just that perfect combo that I was looking for, and I really love it. And then it also made me realize that the Razor Edge has a lot more black than I thought. I thought it was all orange. But I would say I do like the orange color scheme for this combo. For whatever reason, I just like it. You could switch this pickaxe to an all black one if you wanted to, but I really like how it's mostly black with a little bit of orange. I think it makes the combo even better. This was easily my favorite combo in today's video. Make sure to tell me in the comment section if you agree or disagree. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.